they picked Lycan. Well, they also had the frame is pretty much non-existent. He should be able to run into the back lines and clutch. This Bees, what's that really gonna do? Not a whole lot of anything. Sandwich trapped in the cogs. We've seen this story before, and he's getting right-clicked down once again by the Shadow Fiend.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They do glyph the wave so that they can dive in a little bit deeper here. The Gush comes out. Tim's nice two-man stun. That's going to prevent the cogs push back, and Cuckoo gets level 2. Cracks down on the Shadow Fiend. Aframush chasing him around in the trees, but nothing really that he can do. Creep wave's still very healthy, and Cuckoo should just be able to run straight on down. Have to rely on getting pickoffs and making sure that the SF and then everybody else still has quite a lot of farm. Ajit just can't even step up in this lane at all. There's a very different situation to being matched up against the Darkseer Bounty Hunter. And they actually find out Aframush in the trees doesn't have a TP or anything. He was looking for Cuckoo, who will actually get knocked down by that raise. Ajit was already at max soul, so it's not a huge deal. He drops 2 more raises onto Tim's, and auto attack's gonna finish it. And Ajit finds a double kill. Okay, Aframush pays with his life, but that is a dodge the stun. He's juking, but he's just taking auto attacks the whole time. And Skylark, oh my god, double damage Night Stalker. First night, they've already lost the Tide Hunter. Now Tim's is the one in some trouble. Already a silence from Skylark. And Tim's does have a stun as soon as this crippling fear wears off, but I don't even know if he's going to get that chance. Turns around. Skylark tries to dodge it. Can he chase up? No, he's going to head back to mid. Aframush is the one looking for this kill, but Tim's is not going to stick around. Raven getting gone on a little bit. They're going to pop the meta. He's going to go for the TP out. Where's he going? He's TPing there. Okay. Sure. Samh getting run out. Aframush cogs. Ajit raises. Samh dead. Yes. They want to right click him. Ajit wanted the spin to fall back on here. I think they're actually okay. Stun in 4 seconds time from Tim's. No rotation just yet from the Gyrocopter. Cuckoo popping those wand charges and the Shrine at the last possible second. Tim's faking his stun. They don't have a reliable setup. They just have to go for it. One more auto attack's gonna do it. Skylark's running around here while mid tower is getting pressured. And the 2 TNC supports will not be able to turn over towards Night Stalker and put some pressure on him. Force him back. And they did kind of successfully alleviate some of this pressure on the lanes. Terrorblade is farming, but I don't know. Night Stalker is now level 5. Armel getting a level ahead of him because he's been sitting here hitting creeps like a normal mid laner. Ooh, Tim's and Cuckoo still making those rotations, and they're not done just yet. They're looking towards Faded now. Tim's gonna have another stun relatively soon. It's off cooldown. The reflection. He's trying to juke, but it's not going to be enough. Now the follow-up stun along with one more lightning. Faded doesn't have level 6. He doesn't have the Sunder. He doesn't have a chance. And TNC on the verge of having more kills in the first 6 or 7 minutes than they got in the entire previous game. Samh, oh, we've seen this story before. Aframush relentless on the clock. That first raise is actually going to end up missing. Ajit, is there enough damage? Aframush forced to dive the tower a little bit longer than he might have liked. But still, that's Samh's third death. I thought things were... How convenient. But he immediately dispels it, and TNC sense their opportunity to go on in. They got the call down ready. There is going to be a TP coming from the Shadow Fiend, but I don't think they can save Skylark's Night Stalker. Ajit even getting slowed on the other side. Aframush trying to run forward, but Armel is a little bit too fast. Barry's going to try and cut them off with the reflection, but he needs to be careful here. TNC just going to keep on running. Armel, Rocket Barrage at the ready. TNC, they're just going to turn this around. Chain stun up onto Aframush, and Cuckoo still even manages to escape. No damage really coming from the middle. They're going to run right into Skylark, and he is looking 100% dead. Can he pop the darkness and maybe jump over the cliff? He's going to try for it, but the homing missile is still on him, and the lightning is continuously slowing him down. Armel spots Aframush up the hill, but he's just going to keep on chasing forward with the Rocket Barrage, and he might actually just find both of these kills. Can they save Aframush? They won't be able to. Looks like Armel will get raised down. Nicely done by Ajit, timing that just right. 2 for 1. That might have been fairly even, if not for the fact that Raven's Lycan is going to be insanely important for him. Clutch are just bleeding out across the map without really any playmaking potential. I just gone for a Soul Ring on his Shadow Fiend. Interestingly enough, Aframush found that in the trees. Chain stunned, gone. And Skylark wants to run over, but he can't do it. Yep. They're also going to pop the Lycan ultimate. Skylark is just completely pinned. No TP, no way out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. This is more like it from TNC. I don't even know what Clutch do, to be honest. Terrible is trying to build a drum. They're just like, crap, we need some items right now to be able to fight them right this second, and they are going to go in with Aframush's hook. Raven stuck inside the college with Ajit, but who's actually stuck? Cuckoo with the perfectly timed stun. No opportunity for Shadow Fiend to do anything. He's just TPing straight into his death. Raven's even going to get a salve. They finish off the tier 2 less than 12 minutes into this game. This is more like it. And TNC, they're not even done. They're going to keep on smoking. They're going to keep on hunting. They're looking for this Y'all pickoff. They've got Tim's sitting over here on top of the observer ward. They are surrounding them. Sam H walks right past Y'all. Alright, Gush to slow him down. Armel's now here. He's going to try and TP out, but there are way too many stuns for that. TNC have these arcane boots to keep on sustaining everything, and they're just running at it in their early to mid game stages. And with all these towers taken, Raven is caught right back up. Didn't matter that he got pressured a little bit in the early game. Skylark spots Cuckoo, but who's actually in trouble? They've also got Aframush coming over against the hook, catching onto two. The Cuckoo will be brought down, but now there's a call down. Falling in, Aframush about to go down. Skylark also going to be slowed. Can they focus onto Tim? There's so many summons. Ajit's walking forward, but he needs to be careful. The Gush comes out, and Samage drums forward, does have the Ravage available. They're just going to pop it, and there's no way that Ajit makes it out of here. Samage even going to chase a little bit further forward. Ajit at least manages to drop the Requiem and do a little bit more damage before he finally pops with TNC, even with the tier 1 still standing or behind the tier 2. Skylark, what can he do? He's just a mid-lane Night Stalker, feeling like a support at this stage. Samage, much better game already than the previous. Finds himself a Tim's on faded, TP in from Armel. Should be able to burst him. They need to clear out the creep wave pretty well, but Tim's does stun up a lot of it. Rocket Barrage coming through. Is he going to be able to get the Sunder off? He doesn't have the mana for it. Faded, looking very dead. Armel runs back forward, realizing the situation after the mana burn. They will lose Tide over in the river. We've seen this one before. Aframush and Ajit teaming up will manage to raise him down. Clutch off as Clutch, all they can do is dodge. Who's we gonna get jumped here? Okay, this is a free kill. Nice. And who are TNC hoping to kill? Faded's up here. Gyrocopter gonna pop the drum, run forward. They are gonna just go on Y'all. One touch, two touch, don't even need it. Tim's almost finishes that kill by himself. TNC Samich going toe-to-toe with Ajit. Has just picked up a 4-staff. The Raven and Armel are going to be nigh and impossible to kill. And I think the Gyrocopter is probably getting banned next game. So easy for TNC to rally behind this hero. They are going to pop the Metamorphosis. Terrorblade asking for some help. They do have Y'all to back him up with the False Promise, but it doesn't even matter. He's going to take a bunch of damage. Raven chasing into the backlines. Needs to be careful of the Sunder, but does still have quite a bit of regen. They've still got the Aegis on the Gyrocopter. He hasn't really committed too hard in this fight, though the Flak Cannon has already been used. They managed to force that fade into the middle of them and then straight into a stun, and he's gone. Nothing to save him. The Requiem from the side is all that Ajit can muster to try and drive them back, but TNC are just too sustainable. They take down the lane of Rax 18 minutes into the game, and they're not done. They're going to head straight on over towards the mid-tier 3 tower. They know that Clutch just don't have any way to fight this. They've got a Midas Night Stalker, for crying out loud. They will be able to jump onto Tim's here, but he's got another 4-staff of his own. He gets outside of the base. The stun from Cuckoo locks in Aframush, so Armel taking a bit of damage. Still not going to be forced to commit anything. They 4-staff Ajit forward now. Beyond godlike streak for the Gyrocopter as Raven is just chopping wood on the Rax. 2 lanes of Rax 18 minutes into the game. And Clutch Gamers, what can they even do? They've got the Terrorblade respawning, but he's got no Metamorphosis for 90 seconds. And I would guess the TNC are asking themselves, do we even need to back? The creep waves have pushed out of the base a bit, and they've got Mage still with the Ravage in his back pocket. And this is going to be a crucial defense for Clutch. They do have a Shadow Blade on this SF. If he could blow somebody up, that would be a big deal. They'd have to time it just right. Ajit, if they could pop Samage, hoping that he's going to stand still, but now they've got the detection, they've got the Necrobook coming forward, they've got a Sentry Ward down as well. They're not going to give them any opportunity to burst them. Armel dropping kind of low, but the Black Cannon just going to work. Skylark's stunned up, he's dropped down. Samage still holding onto that Ravage button. They might not even need to use it. Buyback from the Night Stalker. Samage stands strong in the front lines. Armel still has his BKB Aframush going to go hooking in. Samage still holding onto the trigger. Skylark gonna pop the darkness. They're focusing on Ajit. He still can't find an opportunity for the Requiem. Faded is trying to right-click them down, but it's just not doing enough damage. The Aegis does get reclaimed. That's a little bit dangerous. Raven needing to be careful, does disengage. The Shapeshift's about to run out, but now they get the Ravage out into everybody. What can y'all even do? The good game is called before they're even unstunned. Triple kill for Armel. Won't quite get the Ultra, but TNC closing this game out in style. 20 minutes, no problem.